Jim, you had a comment?
Let me expand the answers that have been given on Jared's question. Abusive. You can find the word in obviously the dictionary, and it means intended to demean, humiliate, mock, insult, or belittle. I think we heard a fair amount of that tonight. Here's harassing. In addition to prejudicial, it is hostile and intimidating language to try to force somebody to back down or change something. Defamation does have a legal definition. It's an untrue statement that is knowingly made and published to a third person or that third person relies on it. Those are the elements of defamation. I've handled a number of defamation cases, and I've heard it at almost every single meeting. Free speech. I believe Council Member Miller mentioned free speech. Courts have held that public input, and the PAC has also held that public input is a limited public forum. It's not the courthouse steps or the steps of the city building where protesters are allowed to gather. It's a controlled environment. Limited public forums can be controlled free speech in time, place, and manner. You just amended an ordinance that deals with time. The place obviously is the city council meeting. Lack of decorum and incivility is considered manner, and manner can be regulated. Courts have clearly held that. And one way that manner can be regulated is a public body has the legal right to regulate abusive speech, harassing speech, and defamatory speech. And in fact, that kind of conduct is technically not speech in terms of free speech. It's manner that is controlled. And so courts, including federal courts in Illinois, have held that reasonable manner regulations are permitted. To give examples, treatises have been written on what examples are, and they are dealt with on a case-by-case basis. So that's why those particular words were specifically chosen for this particular section, because they've been recognized by the courts.